And we're live.
We're live.
Give people a chance to come online.
Although I was just thinking before I went in, just bought a transmission and drive. Yeah. You bought it. The one headlight doesn't want to come up.
Yeah.
When I turn the headlight on.
Yeah.
I gotta but if you like just tap the headlight motor, I'm gonna yeah, it's simple, enough speed curve.
I think I need a lighter now, too. You want me to snuggle for you then, too? Yeah.
All right, we back.
I got nothing, man.
No, my phone died, and it was running the hotspot.
Who's all back?
King Eric.
You back?
Yeah. Man, that's just sloppy.
Tess is back. What happened? My phone died, and the lost the hotspot, so it lost connection. So we got to fire it back up, but nobody was here, so we restarted the stream, so you guys got the notification.
A little cleaner in here than the last time I was down.
What?
It's a little cleaner.
How was that?
It's been a while.
It's been.
We had the wood stove going the last time.
Yeah. The wood stove
I
was
guess it
going.
was pretty dirty then. Here's the new motor. The new big
Nice
one.
and clean.
Thank you.
I brought you 2 beers, Mark.
You brought me any. Thank you. I appreciate it.
He ain't got the liquor in the still yet.
No, I just made the mash yesterday or the day before.
Hey, Herb, are you in here?
Here's this one's the go.
What's that?
Skylar. Forged aluminum piston. Fully built up. Forged crank. Yeah, I gotta take this. Take all this.
Apparently, my fat ass girlfriend broke the internet.
Take it down to George. Have him. He's got to polish his crank. There's some scratches on it.
Yeah, he's got polished his crank.
Check the weight. Check the balance.
All right, we're back up to 6. We got to get back up to the 8 mark. Who's all back now? You turned it back in. The internet crashed, so we had to restart the fucking live stream.
You gotta think one of your numbers is here now. One of your numbers is here.
Numbers? Oh.
Got the 70 Chevelle.
He was on there watching it.
He's not on now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. One of your numbers
Oh,
is here.
yeah, okay, now I get it.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm slow. Pretty people are allowed to be
I didn't come in my pajamas today. It ruined it. I actually got pants on today.
I look like trash, too. You got nice pants on that?
Can't you set it up where people can actually put their face on there when they can actually talk?
Yeah, but only if they're putting on a show.
Oh, okay. Because
You can do that, though.
Okay.
You can get multiple channels to collaborate and put on one. They'll split.
Okay.
They'll split it into
Okay.
4s. Herb, I was trying to tell you about the old Pantera album. Where you at?
I see you post stuff on TikTok. This old man posted on fucking TikTok.
Who?
His dad, Cal's dad.
Oh.
I'm on there all the time.
I'm on TikTok too. not for the.
Oh, pull the camera down.
I'll be on there for the
You seen
titties.
it? The
Not for
videos
the
of the truck
titties.
I'm putting up there then.
Yeah, I saw the truck.
Looking good, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's on there for the truck and the titties.
I never really seen any titties on TikTok. Yeah.
Really?
They should have TikTok.
No,
I bet that would do
not
better.
really. They just dance around.
They got a new phase out where like they'll pop their boob out, like when they're over at the kitchen counter or something like that. And they'll pop it back in real quick.
Honest to God, none of the. I never. I know. After a while, just going whatever the shit pops up.
Pay a little attention.
I get if you pay attention to it, you see more of it. But I'm just like
One
flipping
girl
through
was
it.
like this the other night.
It says there's
Holding
6
these
people in here.
big
Who's here?
bottles there.
Yeah.
And she went like that real quick.
Oh.
She had her boob hanging out.
Do we have internet?
What?
Yeah, we got internet. Why?
Because ain't nobody says shit. We got 7 people up to 7.
Speak, people.
Oh, Chris is still here. Of course. Well, yeah, Chris, you should be here.
We got the fog light wired up now, and the horns wired up.
You guys have the light bar wired
Oh
up?
yeah.
Just
Nice
off
and
of
bright.
Papa.
What truck is that?
It's 78,
Yeah.
78 Ford F1
Oh, okay.
150, all jacked up.
That's a
Uh-huh.
short one. You're gonna have a
I
harder
found a
time.
set
No
of
leverage.
70
I didn't say
minus
it's impossible. I
70
just said
rims.
it's gonna be hard.
12-inch wide
See?
for 60
Yeah, I got it
bucks.
the other day.
78. Was that metal grill or plastic grill?
I think metal.
Plastic.
Metal?
Was it
They
plastic?
went to plastic by
Yeah.
then?
The grill's metal, but the grill's plastic.
The centerpiece.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
On.
It's a 390 4-speed 4x4.
All right, finally.
All jacked up, stupid high.
Herb, did you get what I was talking about when I was holding the CD covers up, or was the internet gone by then? That's what happened. We lost internet. Yeah, I'm keeping Corona in business. No, Kyle's keeping Corona in business. He just brought me
That
one.
was the last video I did of it.
Uh-huh.
Back in the
Oh, that
back
looks
when coronavirus was a thing,
Hey,
what happened?
Painted it and pinch
We walked into work with a fucking
Oh, yeah.
40
I
ounce
wanted
of
to do the extra.
Corona.
Oh, short bed,
Remember that shit?
step side.
It's all the
We
one.
got the Corona, man.
We got Corona, man. We got to go.
We walked into work straight up.
Oh,
We're
that's
both
a
holding up 40
short
ounces
one.
of Corona.
That's just those are the
Yeah.
only pictures you have of it?
Oh, no.
No. That's just the TikTok slow-mo video.
Okay.
Scroll Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, I
Oh,
got that
yeah.
addiction too.
Yeah.
That's how I keep buying shit.
That looks good.
You were on there. You heard about the lot that I bought?
There's a
I bought a
It
lot.
still look it's
Somebody's
it
lot
still
of
has
parts.
a lot of the classic
No, I
look.
didn't hear
The
about that.
Ford.
$100. I got 4 engines, a
looks
radiator,
like an
fucking
R6
6
car.
wheels, transmission,
And it has the,
350 transmission.
I bet
You
you
know,
any money
the-
those motors need rebuilt.
Is that a rear bumper?
Yeah, that's
That's
from.
front bumper.
Parting them out.
That's,
Uh,
front bumper with a light bar underneath it.
Okay. Okay, the front bumper. It's all chrome.
Yeah.
It's steel and chrome.
Where's the
Yeah.
Bud Light, man?
Yeah.
I don't know. Not here.
And what's the rear bumper?
At the
look
store where it belongs.
Chrome.
Hey, here's the thing. I'm 31 years old. as of
Original?
The other day. I have
Yeah.
never. I don't think I've ever drinking a Bud Light to begin with.
I have. They're kind of.
Like? Is it a
See, I
I've never
made my
had
own
one.
alignment tool.
They're
I always heard it was
Oh, yeah?
piss water to begin
You know, line
with.
the
They're
front
not.
end,
They're
put all-
not bad, but they're
whole
not
new-
good either, in my opinion.
Tie rods on there.
Uh-huh.
So I can successfully say I've never
drag
ran a
length.
Bud Light through my system.
I have.
Huh.
Plenty. They're.
Oh, that's not it, huh?
Yeah, there's.
But then again, I
And
drink
house
Rolling Rock and
pictures on
Corona
there,
and
both getting
Heineken,
house
so what the
built.
hell do I know?
How about a rear picture of it?
He's got the step side.
Yeah, I want to see the tailgate.
There, it's both,
Is that-
both my trucks sitting there.
That's just a drop tailgate, right?
Yep.
Okay.
One
It does
chain.
not like that.
Yeah, it's the Unabomber, all right.
Yeah, take
Yeah.
the chains. And,
Yeah,
He walked away
but it doesn't say Ford in it. Oh,
Wait,
it's
should I
embossed.
not?
It's
Is it
embossed,
T-tops?
but it's
No,
not
you shouldn't put
It
the
doesn't
hose
stick
in the
out.
T-tops.
because that's really the way it was, right? It was just said Ford.
Yeah,
in it.
they're raised.
You
about
put the
Yeah.
hose
quarter
in the
inch.
Yeah.
car. Because it's
Nice.
got the T-tops.
That's the rims I took off of it. and the
10
rim I put
wait.
on it.
Hang on,
And
10 grand
why
for a
the one you
GMC?
put on?
What? That don't sound like a good
They
product.
just, they're like 12
Unless
inches.
it's like
They just
A Barrett
took the
Jackson
tires
car.
off. Real nice.
That don't sound like a good price to me.
Look at that.
44,000.
The rear tail light. Yeah,
Those were the stock tail lights.
Yeah.
back there. The only thing I did to it.
they look like off the shelf, tail lights.
Hang on. What is the
it had
GMC?
the,
Is it like
the
a
step
Sierra?
side is
Is,
like
it
that.
fully
It had
loaded
the-
or what?
the original
44,000
front end on it
miles.
was-
How long has it been
I
sitting?
changed it out because I had,
Was it always the step side?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Earlier 78s had the old grill in it, and the newer
AMC.
78
AMC
had
what?
the
Javelin?
79
It's like
grill
an
in it.
AMX?
Yeah.
I love them.
All of me too. Mutual.
The hell was that?
You know,
Music.
78 was the first year of was it? Or 70 of the new Bronco when they won
Oh,
the upsized Bronco and then when they won from was it a 78?
I think so.
Yeah.
There, you can see the Ford logo a little bit better.
Yeah. That was the first year of that style, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
whoopsie.
That's the same year they brought out the new bigger Ford Bronco. Because I had a bunch of friends I
Kinda.
remember bought
It's
those.
supposed to be legal.
It'll do that until it
Because
pressure
you know
relieves.
everybody likes the old Bronco now, but back then Ford couldn't sell them.
Yeah,
You know
but
what
how
I mean?
come they come out with the new Bronco? Why didn't they come out with a white one and call it the OJ edition? You know how fucking hard that
Yeah.
would fly off the shelves?
You know what I want?
No, what I'm saying is
A 3-banger Geo Metro 1.0 liter 5-speed.
Geo Metro. I've seen.
Bunch of those for go on.
You still on about that shit?
Yeah,
Look at the car community, whatever that guy's name is on YouTube. I started watching recently. 240 man.
Oh yeah, collector car feet.
Someone collector car feet. He's like,
now
he
you
was all like, what's
you
all
have a
these people
Nissan.
selling
What's that?
Geo Metros for
Pulsar.
shit
I
ton
remember
of
when
money?
those came out.
Like Geo
They were
Metro
like,
convertible, $2,800.
They had made the 240 SX, and that was such a big success, and so they kind of brought the Pulsar out as like a cheaper version of the 240 SX. A little smaller engine, right?
That is a 1.6
Hey,
liter
yeah.
3-speed
Hey, Lopez.
jump.
That's nice.
There is no preferred engine for money's high dollar.
Did you redo that?
Hang on,
Yeah.
for high dollar, 400s bring the money. But I'd prefer to have a TA with a 403 in it because you can put better heads on the 403 and make power.
Yeah.
Or
What, it
you can
was
pull
what?
you can pull
Oh,
the
yeah.
403
Oh, I
out.
see.
Hang on, stop. Or you can pull that 403
Weren't
out
they
and put a
metal
455 in its spot easily.
Oh, they were wood.
It's way easier to put an
I
old
don't remember
455
that.
in a
I don't think
403
I ever
car.
looked inside one to look at it. They had wood beds in them.
No, I think the 240 came out in '89. And
Benny says that they would get canceled for making the OJ edition
No.
Bronco. I think they would sell.
That's not the first model of Pulsar either.
yeah,
So what came out first?
Pulsar.
The Pulsar came out
The
before
Pulsar was around during the 70s.
Oh, really?
The late 70s is when I believe that the first Pulsar.
Personally, I'd rather have the 403 in the Trans Am just so it's much easier to
And then
swap out for
Pulsars
a better
continued
motor.
until, like,
But the
90s.
400 Pontiac motors
Oh, yeah,
bring the
well-
money in those cars.
I like their Prelude competitor.
It was the Pulsar GTI-R after it was that one.
Well, see, my best friend in college had a Nissan. I don't remember it being called a Pulsar though. And I had a Fiat 128
Bring the
Rally.
camera down.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh,
the bed
man.
looked like when I
Y'all
got
just
it.
over talking the fucking live stream anyway.
I wasn't. I was watching the last
Well,
We're
they-
talking cars. Trucks,
Yeah.
vehicles.
We're on topic.
That was rotted, huh?
Oh yeah.
So you had to completely redo that, all the metal,
Oh
everything.
yeah. Re-weld the. That was the front end it came with.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, Eric, that's what he's
the
saying.
metal.
That's
That's
what
the metal grill.
Yes.
that's what Kyle drove tonight.
That's
He drove
all
an
set up in
88
my
Nissan
attic.
Pulsar.
Why did you put the plastic grill instead of that?
I like the late '78 grill, not the early one. They split the year.
Yeah. Oh.
What's the Trans Am got right now? Does it have a 403?
The all metal grill.
Yeah. I went through hell trying to find those pieces there to get that,
Oh.
get that grill. Wow.
It just hit. Yeah.
I see. I I remember being extremely disappointed in Ford when they went away from the all metal grill to the plastic grill. I'm like,
Actually, those were plastic inserts.
what that was?
Yeah,
That wasn't.
they're plastic
In the chicken.
inserts.
Speaking of chickens, you got to round that shit up?
I already put the chickens away.
Ducks?
Yeah, they're all away.
The
The
chickens out here.
turkeys.
Look at the chickens.
Those I just leave open because they're fenced in completely.
All right.
We're at 13 minutes. I think once we hit 30, we're probably going to close this bitch out. Yeah, for sure.
That was the day I brought it home.
Oh my!
12,000 for a '66 Delta
Those are
88
some
with
tiny
425. Too much.
Yes.
Where'd it come from?
Newport.
Oh, so it was
Or
local.
Duncannon.
I was gonna say not me.
It was a local truck.
Yeah.
Eric, I'd cut that guy down to $8,000 for
I
that
found the field.
Delta. It's a
How-
Delta.
How nice is it?
But it's an 88. It's not even a 98.
I know, but I'm just saying, how nice is it?
Is it Concourse
So
one
you're saying
fucking?
that grill is plastic?
And then Benny, you saying your
Oh,
formula
okay.
formula
Got
has
the
an
metal
old
grill
350
with
from the
Two
factory.
inserts
Yeah.
in between the headlights.
You
and
get
glass.
those to go over there. Sure.
Hey, if you're gonna talk about
Yeah.
trucks,
Sorry.
trying to
Sorry.
talk to live stream, you're talking over us.
That formula, Benny, you're talking about had an old 350 from the factory. They do come like that because My dad had a customer car back in like 2005. It was a 77 or 78 Formula from California, and that had an Olds 350 in it. I've seen that before when I was a kid. I was like 13
Is
or
that a
14.
Cali thing?
I don't know if it's a Cali exclusive thing, but it was a Van Nuys built California 77 Formula. 77, 78, and yeah, it had the Olds 350 in
I'll
it.
do that. Mark.
Pontiac with an old 350 in it.
Make
Yeah.
noise.
Yeah.
A lot of them come, the newer ones after that, they come with Olds 403s in them.
They need a barmaid around here.
Must be a California car.
Yeah, he said 77 California.
No, God,
Now it's done. You can take it down to Meekum next week.
Yeah.
It's not done now. I got
Yeah.
a lot of. I had to put new.
The one that we were driving around, my dad drove the car for like 3 weeks. He made it his personal daily for 3 weeks because that's what the guy wanted. He said, take the car, drive it around, feel it out, and fix the shit. It was black with gold accents. It had gold scoops on the end of the hood, gold rocker panels, and it had the tiny little bird at the fucking edge of the hood. Black interior.
Fuck him. He's like a bitch. He'll just continue to bitch.
So I'm bitching.
He told me to get
If
down.
people don't bitch, nothing gets done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
People become complacent without people bitching all the time. That's where I come in.
We got a 400 poncho. He's got 400 ponchos? Like,
Uh-huh.
you need all that people for the rain?
Yeah, anyway, poncho, like a rain slicker,
No.
You have 400 Pontiac. I almost feel that a 400 in a 77 Formula would be a waste of an engine. I don't want to sound like an asshole, but it's a 77 Formula. It's not a Trans Am. Formulas don't bring high numbers like Trans Ams do. I mean, it would be pretty snazzy to have, but I don't think it would. I think it's a waste of an engine. Brothers TA. One's a 400 and the other's a 403. Be in the market for TA soon. Just wondering pros and cons. The pros and cons are 400s are Pontiac engines, and Pontiac bring Mopar prices. Take the 400, sell it for like $3 million cash because somebody will buy it, and then put an Olds motor in it. Put a 330, 350, a 425, a 455. Olds motors are like a third of the cost of building a Pontiac. Honestly, you sell that Pontiac motor, you got put a massive amount of cash back in your pocket, and you can build up a nice Olds motor and drop it right the fuck in. It's the fucking it's the Pontiac tax that's tagged onto Mopar. Mopar guys should say Mopar or no car plus Pontiac sometimes. It's Pontiac guys are fucked up.
So the 455 that's in the Trans Am,
Worth
that's
more
a
than the
Pon-
fucking car.
Really?
I told Riley, I said, fucking sell this thing for cash. Take that 427 to 4-speed, put that in the Trans Am, take the 455 out the Trans Am and sell it. That'd be the ultimate move.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Sounds like a lot of money to me, man. A 427 4-speed in that Trans Am, sell that motor and
it's
put
got
cash in your pocket, plus sell
expensive
that.
motor. I'm going to keep it in there. Somebody go, ooh, Pontiac.
Sell the Pontiac motor, put an LS in it.
Or that car is so butchered at this point, it wouldn't hurt to put an LS in that car.
And turbo it.
Like I say to Riley all the time, whether he agrees or not, there's no point in LS swapping something unless you put a turbo on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
and the car says turbo on it. How many points on the
Yeah.
spoiler, on the doors, on the dash?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, when they brought you in here, you was crying like a bitch. Yeah. And if anybody knows what that's from, you get fucking brownie points. I didn't mean it like that, dick. That's a good one.
Racist and shit.
Mark be all racist and shit. Yeah.
That's good.
Yes, Chris would rather have the Formula. You know why? Because Chris don't like flashy shit. Chris is the kind of guy that would take raised white letters and turn them on the inside so nobody can see them.
Yeah.
Chris the type of guy. Chris is the type of guy to repaint his bird and repaint it the same shit brown it was before.
Whoa. It ain't shit brown. It's root beer brown, and then there's a very pretty brown. I prefer that brown. That's a pretty color. You know what's a shit color? That green that came on it from the factory. Almost like that Skylark.
No, that's deep forest green.
Whatever the fuck they call it.
Get one of You need to find one of those original 4-cylinder Camaros from the early 80s.
Oh, an Iron Duke shitbox.
Coming to America? Question mark.
Close.
No.
Right character, wrong movie.
Well, technically, they are in the movie.
Randolph and Mortimer are in Coming to America. He's right. But it's the movie with Randolph and Mortimer. Yeah. It's a pretty fucking brown, Benny. If you've seen Chris's car in person, you'd be like, damn, I thought brown represented shit out of your asshole, but it's not. It's a pretty brown.
Pretty brown. White letter tires suck.
You know something? You suck. No, you need to have the flashiest car on the block. You know, Chris, I just watched Corvette Summer the other day, and I didn't like that car as much when I was a kid. But looking at it now, I'm like, damn, that car really would get all the attention.
Beverly Hills
That's
Cop?
true.
No.
No, it's fucking Trading Places.
I loved raised white leather tires back in the 70s.
Trading Places. When Eddie Murphy got arrested in the beginning of the movie, they brought him into the pen, and then they had a big barely white motherfucking looking motherfucker.
But you know what you need for that truck is back then.
But me,
what was
motherfucker,
popular was
wow.
the wagon
Man,
wheel.
you was the
Remember the wagon
motherfucker I
wheels?
was gonna call.
The white
Yeah.
wagon wheels.
Yep, I have a set of them.
Oh, you do?
They're not white, they're black. But yeah, I have.
But I gotta be black. You racist?
I remember.
Somebody painted them black before I got them.
Yeah.
They were chrome and they painted them black.
It is a nice color,
I remember
Chris.
when they first came out, then they got
Yeah.
popular. Everybody was switching their trucks to wagon wheels.
Fucking Pontiac people are crazy. And Chris will tell you. Ask Chris. He's got a 350 in a Firebird. He was looking for a 400, and as soon as he started looking, he's like, "Oh, nope, never mind. I put 396 in that bitch." Oh,
Maybe we should drive the Electra up to the farm.
Let's go looking for some Pontiac
That's how we should.
motors then.
Because we're gonna get the motor in this fellas, and you're
That's
gonna
how
go
bad
with
the
me.
brakes work.
no, I ain't gonna have it.
Those are holes. Her drums are ready to fall off.
The holes rusted through the drums.
Drums?
Oh, how do you rot out a drum?
Look,
If you can rot through a drum, you can rot through an engine block. What the
It was
fuck?
rotting through the
Why
drum.
was there any-
Rust.
Why was there any truck
Show the
left?
camera that shit. How the fuck does a drum rust out? Yeah, it's not gonna pick up correctly. But yeah, there it is right there. What ocean they pull that shit out of?
I told you it was rotting in the field.
On Cannon.
I didn't graduate high school, but I think there are 7 oceans. Am I wrong?
No, there's 8. There's Billy Ocean.
What planet?
Billy Ocean.
Didn't come
Name
from an
them.
ocean. It came from a canyon.
Name them.
Chameleon paint job. What's that? Like a Harlequin Volkswagen. It's got a yellow fender, a red door, and a blue quarter panel, and a brown hood.
And you see that
Stone
a lot
Ocean.
around here.
Back to fucking
Especially on VWs.
back to George Lopez. Dude, if you have a Pontiac motor, sell the shit, put some money in your pocket, and build something cool. That's my advice. Pontiac people are stupid like Mopar people. Literally, it's a fucking mental illness.
Sell a Pontiac and EV swap.
You drank all your beer already.
Yeah.
Oh,
You want one?
Well, that one for you.
I might not consume.
Tesla swapped Pontiac.
A Tesla swap Pontiac.
Instead of a Firebird, you can call it a Lightning Bird.
Yeah? Lightning Bird. You know what? Fast and Furious 1 millionth, when they come out with it, they should Tesla swap a fucking 72 Monte Carlo. And then Austin be like, fuck that big block junk, man. I'm putting a fucking Tesla motor in this shit. Because they did it in the movie.
they already went to space. Where are they going to go now?
Interdimensional.
Well, which space did they go to? Inner or outer?
To outer space.
Wait, did they actually?
Yes, they took one
Yeah,
of
they
the
took
cars.
the
to
Fiero.
outer
Fucking
space.
kidding.
The Fiero with the rocket on it.
I didn't see that
Oh,
shit.
God.
Oh, you missed it.
So when are they going to shrink the fucking the Tesla Fiero or whatever down and jam it up somebody's asshole like the Magic School Bus and go for a biological investigation through the human intestine tract?
Hey, Vin Diesel enough, he'll do it.
Yeah, this thing.
I bet he would. That's gay.
With the
It wasn't even a fucking GT. It's a notchback.
Ludacris in there going.
Yeah, it's a. What is with everybody using junk ass notchbacks?
So the junk ass cars that cost $3. I don't know.
Get a fastback. If you buy a Fiero and seek a notchback, you're just a fag. That's all I gotta
If
say.
you buy a Fiero, I mean, he said it, not me.
Yeah, if you trade a what was that?
A WS6 Trans Am for a Fiero, you might have some fucking.
Yes,
A junk
trade a
ass,
Trans Am for a Fiero.
junk ass,
This is the
broken,
Fiero
fucked
lookalike.
up
Yeah.
body.
You traded a junk car for a junk
I
car.
can, now
I
I
traded a junk ass, broken,
That is a
fucked
Fiero.
up body,
Yeah.
fucked up electronic Trans Am
yeah.
for a junk ass, fucked up body, junk ass.
And the guy that
electronic
traded
Fiero.
you was so happy that day. I mean,
He was like, "Holy fuck, he did it!
I can't believe it."
I can't believe! Oh my god, he bought it." Yeah, I would. You know, Eric, I would like the Fiero more if they spelled it correctly. It should be F-E-A-R-O. That's what they taught me in kindergarten. Sound it out. Fiero. How you spell the shit?
Fiero?
Fiero.
Fiero.
F-E-A-R-O.
It's supposed to be Spanish.
Well, we're not Mexicans. Sorry, Benny.
No, Spanish.
It's
Spanish
from
from
Spain.
Spain.
You have to have that sense of humor on the channel.
Oh, okay.
Break it up from everybody else. Everybody else is so PC. So we have to overcompensate, be extra assholes just to mediate. Not Mexican. I know you're not Mexican, Benny. I'm fucking with you.
I mean, we are in America. Mexican is the second language here.
I thought it was French.
That's
No,
Canada.
that's Canada.
What's the difference? Canada's part of America. That's North America, isn't it?
Mexico, South America.
Yeah, technically.
This
See?
is not South America.
This just proves you can justify.
He's from Connecticut.
Mexico is, I guess, South of America.
The second language is Puerto Rican.
I'm just saying you can justify. You can arrogantly justify any bullshit
Right.
just to piss people off.
Real question is, why does the Puerto Rican flag on the top of Texas Roadhouse?
That is a valid question. Why do they have the Puerto Rican flag on top of Texas Roadhouse? You guys look so confused when I said that shit.
It's like
Look at me like I was fucking retarded.
Yeah, well, you probably were.
What's the difference?
Puerto Rican flag comes with a point.
A triangle versus a square.
But we're not in Texas. So do you think we should open the American Steakhouse and put it in Texas and put the American flag on it? That'd really fuck with them.
No,
But I know I would fuck with them. I'd take one stripe off the flag. I'll bet you nobody would notice it either. I'd be like, yeah, it's the 12 colonies, not the 13.
So it would have to be a white stripe on the bottom or the top.
No, Marty. For 13 stripes and 55 stars.
There's red stuff.
You guys probably, you may have heard it, you may have not, but Jesus Christ, you know how many people around here don't know how many fucking stars are on the flag?
Yeah.
That's a retard test right there. How
Yeah.
many fucking stars are on the flag?
13.
I'm not even that patriotic. Yeah, 13 originally. But the new flag, the one they
Still
got
an
now.
American flag.
People go, I don't know.
No, with 13.
I've seen it.
We're
13
still waiting
stripes
on
and
Riley to
55
paint the
stars.
slats
13
of wood
stri-
red over there.
No, I would put 13 stars and 50 fucking 50 stripes on the flag.
Just paint them slats of wood red and we're good.
No, you see that too?
Yes.
The window is.
Stars.
Put
Oh.
some stars on the window.
You never seen that?
Paint the
I
slats
never,
red.
I saw
never
that
looked
the
at
day-
it that way.
I saw that the day you guys moved in here.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought that was a flag.
Yeah.
Benny says, I'm American, damn it.
Why did they fly the LGBT flag at Texas State Capitol building?
Because they're making a fashion statement. That's what they're doing. Even at the White House, they put that shit up. I don't know.
Right in front of Hunter Biden's.
They're trying to.
Not White House, Hunter Biden's Coke House.
Well, I mean, cocaine's white. No, they're trying to fucking send a signal to the rest of the world that, come conquer America. We have been broken.
No, it's the statement of if you cry loud enough, somebody will listen and cave in.
And that's the problem. You should beat the shit out of these people that cry. This is like 30 years worth of anti-bullying campaigns and fucking participation trophies. And if you just said, no, Tommy, you're a fucking loser when they were growing up, maybe they would have got the program. Maybe they would have done better and became not a loser. And this is the point in the show. This is the transition. We don't talk about cars no more. Because we're going to start talking about politics, fucking racist shit, fucking mooning the camera, and this is why you guys tune in at 7 people total.
Well, we're 4, 3, 2, 1 seconds from shutting down. There we go.
Good night. Okay. I'm gonna go.
Wait, PH,
Give me some Tums.
you got Tums?
Yeah.
You've been holding out.
I literally said I had them.
You know, if you eat them up your butthole, they work faster.
No, that's alcohol.
Shh.
No.
I was waiting for a really?
No, which you pour 2-liter pop up your ass, then stuff some Mentos in it.
Oh no! Or hey, or Pop Rocks. No, use Pop Rocks. You ever go down on your girl with Pop Rocks?
Oh man.
All right, we're shutting her down.
I guess we're shutting her down. Oh, you guys, cool. You guys tuned in. Now we're up to 9. Oh no, back down to 7. But we got 3 likes and we got nowheres. But stick around, stay tuned. The only thing I'm going to be uploading from now on is Cutlass material until the Cutlass is done. And it's because the Cutlass is coming into home stretch. It's just, I don't know how close home stretch is. But that's all I'm going to be putting up from now on. It's just Cutlass shit until that is the car on the road. And after that, next, John, is probably the red Camaro outside. But the Camaro outside is not happening until the black car is done.
Why does it got to be black?
Because it don't work. Wait, that was a trick question. Fuck him. I see everybody around.
Why is the black not going to work?
It is the prettiest car on the property.
So it's a hoe?
Well, I want to hear. You got a blue Camaro and that shit don't work.
Yeah, it don't.
Asshole. Why gotta be blue?
And the street.
Yeah, unfortunately, I got to end it because he got one of them jobs and shit in the morning. So, Eric, you're probably right. All right, I'll see everybody later. Take it easy. Why is your fucking